Interesting game. But Alabama does win 20-19 in DKR against the Texas Longhorns. A lot to talk about this game, and I'll be here for a little while before I got to head to work. But where do we want to start? I'm looking at you guys in the chat. I think we'll start with what there were fears about Alabama. Not that they wouldn't be a national title contender, but there were some fears that coming into the season, like what could be wrong with this team? Secondary, a lot of talent back there, but they're not the robots that go to the NFL. Wide receiver play, because it's not been, they don't have what they have had at wide receiver, because they've just been a crazy pipeline for years, it feels like now. And O-line play. And all three of those today were bad. I'm trying to get the live stats pulled up from rolltide.com. I think their website crashed, and they don't have their live stats up yet. So all I have is ESPN's live stats, and I don't love their live stat thing because they don't give me defensive stats. But, man, was the defense for Texas on fire today. They played well, and that was the unit we were like, oh, no. Let me take this headphone out. We were like, oh, no, what? This is where Alabama can really take advantage of the Longhorns. The Longhorns were incredible. I mean, if you just want to look at some of these stats, again, ESPN's live stats, so I'm reading these for verbatim. First downs, Texas 25, Alabama 16, and Texas was only 3 for 12 on third down. Quinn Ewers got hurt. Total yards, 371 for Texas, only 374 for Alabama. The Texas defense was really good today, and we'll find out as the season progresses if that's Texas being better than they were last year, where they were horrible on defense, just horrible, or is this a problem moving forward for Alabama? I don't know the answer to that. I have a feeling I think it's a little bit of both. I think the defense is better, and I think the offensive line today for Alabama was bad. Bryce Young, he wasn't great today until he had to be, and he was amazing at the end, and that's why he won the Heisman. He's going to be a top 5 pick. He's the escape he made on that final drive, or even I thought he was down. That was the play of the game, and he escaped. He got some yards and got it into field goal range. Excuse me. And they kicked it through and win the game.